I think I'm gonna vlog today. Let me just mic up. So May 28th, 2025. What a month. What a month. I made my coffee for this morning so we could have a little chat. Hey buddy, you finished your breakfast? I woke up this morning and just watched some YouTube videos, and it was about like content creation and just getting started and posting, which I overthink all the time because I'm always worried about the lighting, how I sound, what's going on, if I'm talking about anything interesting. But this morning I watched up and realized, fuck it. We're gonna do whatever I want. The fact that I think about 7 months pregnant now. Yeah, I got all of June, all of July left, and then a little bit of August, and I'm popping out a whole nother baby. That's so crazy. Yeah, I've learned that nothing has to be perfect, and I tell people that all the time. Apparently it just sunk in. I'm just starting YouTube again, so this is me working through all my little quirks of what I want my channel to look like. And I overclutter my brain with all of this shit. I really do. This is how life is. It's just a learning process, and I'm here for it. This past weekend, let me tell you about this past weekend. The beginning of May, my fiance told me that he had rented an Airbnb 30 minutes away from Sequoia National Park. And we have these little passport books where we get our stamps at visitor centers. That's just been our biggest thing on our list while we're out in California, is like try to knock out all of our national parks that we can. So yeah, we got this cute little Airbnb. Memorial Day weekend, Ragnar met a girlfriend. I wasn't expecting to camp. I considered it glamping, but Chase's cousin from the military was like, oh no, you guys are camping. Because we were just in this little one-room cabin. It was very quaint, very cute. We did have a porch, so I put the playpen out there for when I woke up in the morning, because Lane wakes up early. The Airbnb happened to be on an animal sanctuary, so when we got in, there were horses. They had a very judgmental black sheep, friendliest cat, like massive girl cat. Turned out it wasn't just like a secluded cabin in the woods that I thought it was. Since it was Memorial Day weekend, they had a ton of people camping in tents all around the 2 cabins that they had on the property. The coolest part was that my fiance's cousin ended up meeting us out there to go travel the parks. We went to Kings Canyon National Park, Sequoia National Park for Saturday and Sunday. And then we split up Monday. Mike went back home to Barstow, and Chase and I went to Yosemite National Park with Lane and Ragnar. If you go to a national park in this area and can only make it to one, Yosemite. We didn't even get to go through the whole thing. It was just like a little, let's get our stamp and out. But the views were incredible. And I know that footage won't even do any justice for it. My heart is so full. So yeah, we got 3 stamps, 3 days. Saturday, we actually went to Kings Canyon National Park, and that was a very beautiful drive. It's one of those national parks you probably want to camp in and then wake up early and go explore. The second day, we went to Sequoia National Park. That was slammed. So slammed. We didn't even make the full drive because 1, it was super busy, and then 2, it was getting really hot down in the lower elevation part. Are you gonna go check on the baby? Good boy. My baby's awake. Where was I? What a trip. And this is probably my last full month I get to hang out in Santa Cruz. I'm gonna be in Phoenix for all of June. My son turns a year old at the end of June. And we'll see how much more often I get to come out here after I pop this baby out. Time's gonna fly so fast. I don't know how I found myself here, but I did. And I hope that everyone I know and everyone watching this gets a life that they enjoy living. And if they don't get that life, I hope they make that life for themselves, because you are the master of your reality. If you made it this far, thank you for watching and listening. This was another morning of thriving with my chaos.